Alrighty, hello, welcome everyone. Happy Friday evening / Saturday morning, depending on where on the world you are. We are back. It is the last stream of 2026. That's wild. I can't believe it's actually the end of the year already. It is actually just kind of nuts. It's gone by way too quick. I hope you are all doing well though. Who we got hanging out today? First I saw was level 90 Druid. Hello again. You were indeed nice and early to the stream today. Mediate shortly behind. How you doing? Always good to see you. Torchbrenner also here. We Mac users are grateful for the effort either way. Because someone is porting one of your level 90 Druid. You're porting one of your newer games to Mac for the third day. Good luck. I have heard that is not a particularly easy effort. Who else do I see? Maximum Cheese. Hey, welcome. Des, hello. Good to see you. Neo, always lovely to have you here. Gray, hi, how you doing? John, you're here as well. Daniel MC, yep, last stream of 2026. Going to be taking a break for the week of Christmas. So it'd be nice to have a little bit of a period to relax, unwind, and then we can start 2026. 2026 feeling nice and fresh. Did I say last stream of 2026? I meant 2025. I'm taking, yeah, absolutely, Neo, a 1 year hiatus after this. Sorry, it's honestly, it's because with all the work that I'm doing IRL, we're already just talking about 2026 projects, planning, training, etc. that we're doing. So it's on my mind, weirdly enough. So sorry, misspoke. 2025 is the last stream for 2025. Fuchs also lurking. How is Graeldon? How's chat? Got a quick question for January. Can I add the same game as December? Yes, you can. You can absolutely add the same game multiple times. That'll just increase the likelihood of it getting spun because we'll add a fresh entry for it. So your game could be on the wheel 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, however many you want. You can keep submitting it, but when it gets spun once, all entries get removed for that game because it appeared. However, after a game has appeared on a stream, you can resubmit it and start the process again. So if you're like, well, I like that he played it, but he didn't get to the good bit, it only gets good after an hour, well, then you might need to submit it twice. What else did I miss? Richard, there we go, just waking up, are you here? Graeldon beat me to it with the food and drink reminder. I did beat you to it, but you can do the bathroom break reminder. That's all good. Yeah, Torchbrenner, what you didn't realize is Australians are not only just ahead in terms of the time zone, we're also ahead in terms of the current year. It is actually already 2026 here in Australia. We're in front of you by like 12 hours and 1 year. Except for West Australia, though. When you go to West Australia, you set your clock back 3 hours compared to the east coast of Australia and 15 years. That is a little running joke we have here. West Australia is basically the Texas of Australia. They're very outdated. Oh, let me just pop that music down a little. That one's louder than the last one was. I love that you're excited, music, but we don't need that much excitement. All right, what else have I missed? Gray, had to put your cup of tea in the sink because a dead fly fell in. That is always incredibly disappointing. Like, it happens with tea, it happens with wine. I don't know why flies are so insistent on just drowning themselves. Neo, yep, was replying to Fuchs Card Expo, perfect. John, just can't wait to get the year over. Yeah, I get that mentality. Unfortunately, things don't just magically change for the better in January. We've still got more years ahead of us and more things that can go wrong. Goody, huh? Isn't life just the best? No, we've got to remember there's also things that go right. So it's nice to take a moment to reflect on the things that actually did go well this year. Des, passed basically every class at uni, stream to watch, Christmas approaching, life is beautiful. Well done. You have got yourself into a good point in life, and many of us are probably quite jealous of you right now. Like Daniel, who really hopes to get themselves together next year and start looking for a better job. Sorry to pick on you there. That was just perfect back-to-back messages there. I hope the same for you as well. Honestly, I have nothing but goodwill and good wishes for everyone here in the community, except for fans of, well, the Alamo video, but, you know. T-Lan, incredible that 2026 is only 1 shower away. Well, I mean, that's technically true, depending on how long your shower is. I mean, It could be one toilet break away, and you know, it's just up to you to make that happen. You know, make your dreams a reality. I believe in you. Australia's perpetually stuck in 2026 and we're just catching up. Yeah, it's always 2026 here in Australia. It's never gone forward, never gone backwards. We finish the year and we go, oh, it's like Groundhog Day, but for an entire year. Level 9 Drew, December's the most profitable month for MA as a game dev, getting 3 times from the regular profits. That's pretty fantastic. Sounds like a good time to be in your role. You're absolutely right, T-Land. Look, you gotta live up to your aspirations, right? Hey, if you're working, you always gotta remember, you get paid to poop when you're at work. Take advantage of that. Not too much though, you will get fired, not gonna lie. All right, so yes, this is going to be the last stream of the year. We'll take a break over Christmas and New Year's. We do still have 2 videos that are in the works of being edited that we plan to release before the end of the year though. One is Hollow Knight Part 3. Just saw the preview for that yesterday, and that is coming along very nicely. And then we also have the video for 1001 Hugs, which is a game that made me feel incredibly uncomfortable, and I can't wait. We've also finished the scripting and recording for 1001 Spikes, so that one will be the first one that we do in January, and I'm very happy with how that script has turned out. There's a lot of, what I think anyway, fun jokes worked into it, so it should be good. So, for today, we are going to be playing some more Wheel of Misfortune. We've got the wheel updated with all of the latest submitted games for December. Thank you, everyone. So, we're up to, you know, a casual 220 games on the wheel. And we're going to play some bingo at the same time. So, let me just make sure that we are recording. All right. So, I think we just crack on with it. Make sure you've got your bingo cards at the ready. The first thing we're going to need to do is determine the size of the bingo. And I realized I could do something very smart here. And instead of having to change the wheel, I could just have them on separate tabs. Look at that. We're living in the future now. We should also have one of our lovely Raven scribes on hand. I believe Matey8 is holding down the fort at the moment because I've not seen Dusk in the chat. So Matey8, thank you very much for volunteering to help out with the bingo today. Raven as well, if you are here. Oh, sorry, I have Dusk the Crow if you're here as well. Thank you. Can we please just get a little bit of love and a shout out for Matey8 in the chat, because it's some fun multitasking trying to keep on top of that, and we appreciate them for what they do. Gray trying to decide between vanilla sugar cookie tea and blueberry cinnamon crumble tea. I can help you with that choice. I would say go for the blueberry cinnamon crumble tea. That sounds delightful. Level 90 Druid, your games except one all on the winter sale. Hey, if you're not over on the Discord already, Level 90 Druid, why not? Jump over there. There's a self-promo section. Spruik about your games down in there and see if you can find a few interested people to give them a go. More than happy to let you spruik things. Maple Treeway, thank you for the follow. Always lovely to see you here. Welcome back. All right. T-Land, yeah, big supporter of the 90-20 work system, where you work for 90 minutes, then bathroom for 20 hours, leaving you 2.5 hours to sleep, eat, game. I mean, as long as you get paid for that 20-hour bathroom break, perfect. That sounds like you're working from home. All right, let's see what size bingo we're starting with today, shall we? First up is, okay, perfect, just a standard 5x5. That's a strong way to start. Let's just change this so that we're ready to go. Center one should be a free space. Fantastic. And we will scramble and clear just to make sure that nobody's cheating. Beautiful, there we go. Maple Tray, good to know that Australia is not only the place where it's always 2026, but also the place where I have an evil clone, given this is the first stream you're in. Maybe I'm imagining things. I swear I saw your name recently, Maple Treeway. Was it in a comment on one of the most recent videos? As I could have sworn that your name was familiar to me. Maybe I saw you over on the Discord. Well, I've definitely spotted your name somewhere, but either way, thank you for coming along to one of the streams. You're in the Discord. Okay, yeah, that must be it. All right, let's see what we're doing for today's first game. We can also kill the music now. Thank you. First game up today is going to be Demon's Tier, which I feel like I have heard of, but have not played. Let's jump on over. Lord Shinku, join the crusade. Thank you for supporting the channel. I really, really appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Oh no, wait, that was Fuchs Card Expo gifting a membership. Ah, you absolute freaking legend. Fuchs, you are such a cornerstone of this channel. Thank you so, so much for your support. And for all those that celebrate, Merry Christmas, obviously. Let me just grab, I realized I didn't have the jar on screen. Everyone can just enjoy this cascade of stuff that's about to fall into the jar. Oh, that bodes well for the future. Okay, we've got a good stockpile there, which means at the start of January, we've got a good chance of getting something fun come out of it and lots of Steam gift cards to give away. Let me just have a quick look at who it was that suggested this game. Demon's Tier was suggested in August 2024 by Ustash. Ah, okay. I can see two big reasons why they might have suggested this game. It's always a good start. No, Cornerstone, not Corner Store. I mean, if you're a card expo, you could be a store on the corner that just specializes in cards. I mean, at least you'll be profitable being I don't know, is it better to be a corner store or a cornerstone? Sorry, we are way off topic now. I mean, if you're a corner store, you probably be like, have some revenue, so income, you can be more self-sufficient. You could have employees, like you've got a whole business operation going on selling something. But if you're a cornerstone, well, you're just a rock of the community. Yeah, these devs, I agree, Neo, definitely know how to make a thumbnail. All right, let's have a look at what we're in for here. From the union of Riddled Corpse and Xenon Valkyrie, that are definitely two games, comes Demon's Tier, an RPG roguelike with elements of action, adventure, and arcade. Enter the dungeons of King Thosgar and destroy the demonic beings present there. Okay, RPG roguelike. Not going to complain about that. We've seen plenty of those, so let's see what this one does to actually stand out from the crowd. First things first, it has less than 200 reviews, so go ahead and mark off your free space. It was not released after 2020, but it does not appear to be the same developer and publisher. The developer is just their name, but no, they have done multiple games, and they definitely appear to have a style. I mean, anime waifu. Anime waifu. Maybe not anime waifu, maybe underrated, but anime girl. Let's go for that. Okay, let's have a look, see if we've got a trailer. We do. It is 1:42, but we're going to watch it because this could be peak. Wow, sorry if you have epilepsy. You're dead now. It was nice knowing you. I think we can bump up the sound on that a little bit. Okay, this is a very slow intro. I would say whoever put together the demo, the video may not be... No, actually, I'm not going to finish that sentence. It's fine. I'm enjoying the music. It's got vibes to it. The gameplay looks to be the biggest draw of the game here. It's giving me, weirdly enough, Enter the Gungeon vibes. Okay. Also, is that French? Spanish? French? I think it was French. These devs are very big on their assets. It's a bit quiet. Let me bump that up a little bit more for you. Let me know how that's doing now. Yeah, it's got kind of, there's somewhat bullet hell vibes, but also it looks like you get a party of 4 heroes, or was that multiplayer? Hang on. Oh, perfect. More red flashing lights just to finish things off. Oh, and a little bit of bonus gameplay. For no particular reason. It just showed them using a rope to escape the dungeon. Fantastic. Love that. This is where things get a little bit interesting, because in the tags down here, it's like achievements, remote play together, and family sharing, but does not say it has multiplayer. That's Very unusual. Like, oh yeah, no, it's got remote play together. With who? How many people? I don't know. Is it co-op? Is it 4-player co-op? Is it multiplayer? I don't know. Thoskar, a hated king, attracted by the sorceress and demonic rituals. Yeah, everyone's attracted by the sorceress, if you know what I mean. Was consumed by his hatred and fearsome urges. Fearsome urges, actually. That's grammatically incorrect. So that counts as a typo. There we go. Looks like they followed the player in a string like T-Boy. Oh yeah, I think you're right that they did kind of go together. From the union of Riddle Corpse and Xena Valkyrie comes Demon's Tier, and yeah, we saw that already. It is 2-player co-op mode. Well, what do you know? The game is also on sale. It is normally more than $10. We do not have any gifts in the description. Do we have the word unique anywhere? Yes. 8 heroes with unique abilities and fresh and unique combat style. Fantastic. We do have multiple languages supported. We also have controller support. We do not have more than 20 achievements though, so we don't grab that one. We also don't have any websites or YouTube sites linked, but if people want to track it down, then we can check it. Oh yeah, no, Maple Trio, you can absolutely grab pixel art. Go ahead and mark that off. We definitely have health. I'm not sure if we have stamina. There is a green bar, but I'm not seeing it depleted in any of these, so I'm not sure if it's stamina. Hang on, I want to rewatch a little bit of the trailer because I think there was a dodge roll in there. Let's have a quick look. Hang on, what else can we get? They're just moving. There's gold, so we've got currency. Okay, what else can we look out for? I've not seen unconventional weapons or movement. So far, they're just moving. Maybe I'm imagining it. There's no dodge roll yet. Maybe the green bar is for mana. Oh, definitely magic mediate. Heck yes. Maybe we need a new tile for huge assets. Bloody sword, holy sword, master key. Oh, we definitely have an experience or leveling system going on here. This is an upgrade system for sure. So you go ahead and mark that off. The CRT effect is horrible. I don't like that. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else. Yeah, there was a shield of some kind there, but no dodge roll. I've not seen a sprint either, so we can't get those ones yet. Was the game updated? Let's have a look. Yes, the game has been updated multiple times. Plenty of version updates, actually, not just patches. Okay. I think that's all. Oh, no, I'm going to check the related games. Nothing in the top section. It says it's similar to Hades 2, kind of, action roguelike. Escape from Duckov, which, I mean, yes, just with fewer guns. We've got bows instead. Ball X Pit, I'm going to say no, not quite. And Elden Ring Night Rain. Yeah, I don't know about that one. That feels a bit off. I'm going to say we got 50% of them related, so that is related games related, not unrelated. It's like, it has to be 3 out of 4 are unrelated at least in order to be able to get that one. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and add this to the cart. I'm going to put you guys over to the holding screen for a second while I get this purchased and downloading. Have a crack at the Wordle. Yeah, they're all roguelike / light games. Yes, but there's a difference between a bouncing ball roguelike and an RPG, for sure. At least in my opinion. It's close, but not quite. One. We put some background music on for you guys. Completely forgot about that. Perfect, there we go. Let's get this downloading. Yeah, Daniel, I agree with you. Roguelike feels more like a modifier than anything else because you can apply it to almost any genre. Oh, I just missed that. Did you guys get the word already? What? How did you manage that? What was the word? I guess demon and it was lemon. So you were one away to begin with. That is absolutely ridiculous. Well done. The game has already finished downloading, so we are going to be able to get started in just a second. I just need to check the final file size. Bit to load. Let's have a look. Demons tier file size is 38.5 megabytes. This game is teeny tiny. Incredibly small. It still wouldn't fit on a floppy disk, I think. Maybe one of like the later ones. But you know what? I'm immediately disappointed by these devs. They had a particular style for their thumbnail and a particular style during their trailer. But I'm sorry. What's going on with the splash screen up here? I feel like I've been, there's been some bait and switch going on here, devs. That's not good enough. I bought this game for one particular reason and two particular reasons and 2 reasons alone. And that's just, I feel like I've been ripped off. Not getting my money's worth. All right, let's jump in and take a look. Oh, you don't miss there. Solakisson, welcome. How you doing? Robo Twilight as well. Who is Robo Twilight? Why do I recognize that name? Ooh, that's loud. Let's put that back down a little. It's also full screen, so this is going to be annoying for streaming, but it's fine. Sisyphus Prime. Great name, by the way. Do the submitter games have to have less than 200 reviews? Yes, they do. Also, I'm not reading the text on screen. I totally missed that. Something about monsters. The Demon King needed only one more blow, a legendary duel. I'll come back to the chat in a section. In a second. Hero sealed the demon with his own life. I mean, that's pretty sick armor. Looks damn good. Oh, level 90 Druid has submitted bingo. Unfortunately, I can't pause the cutscene, so we're just gonna have epic music while we check for this bingo. But yes, that is cutscene, 100%. Okay, what did I miss there? Sisyphus Prime, the only exception to the 200 rule. Okay, this music just needs to stop for a second. Nope, that's not gonna do it. You know what? Fine, we're just gonna deal with it. This is the background music while we do the bingo check. The only exception to the rule, Sisyphus, is that if you use your string points, Aurum, you can save up enough and you can submit any game to the list of games that could be featured in the stream. No restrictions, other than it can't be adult content, but, otherwise no restrictions. Pancake Sparkle, you're Robo Twilight. That's why I recognize it. Welcome, welcome. Okay, level 90, Druid has redeemed bingo. Let's go take a look. God, this music epic. I need to turn it down a bit, though. That's better. View cards. Where is level 90 Druid? Thank you, whoever Anus is. Appreciate you being here. Where's level 90 Druid? Are you going by a different name? I'm not seeing a bingo here. Can I just gift you one of your games? Well, that's cheating. You can gift me the game, but it won't be added to the wheel without following the normal processes. Totally up to you what you want to do. Oh, Robo Twilight is now down the bottom as well. I'm not seeing a valid bingo on here yet. Must be missing something. Oh, level 9 Druid, that's you? Because to get the bingo, you need 5 in a row somewhere. And so far, the only way you could have got it was here or here. No, oh, is it the same developer and publisher? We do know that it's got controller compatibility. So I think maybe just, have you not marked those ones off yet? Is that what we were looking at? It is not the same dev and publisher. Let me have a look. Where were we? Thank you very, very much, Matey8. You are an absolute freaking legend. Oh, hang on, let's go. Where am I going? I want to go back to here. I wanted to double check which way around these go. So the one for Daniel goes there, and for Diabolical Mind it also goes there. So I'm going to say it is the same developer and publisher because it links to the same set of games. So I think there's nothing too crazy going there. Fuchs Card Expo with another gifted membership. Holy cow! Thank you so much for your generosity. That's very, very kind of you. Please do not spend more money than you can afford to spend. But yeah, I don't think that's actually a bingo yet, because the only way you could have got it was, actually, there's no DLC. So even that one shouldn't be marked off yet. I'm not sure what's happened there, but that one is not a valid bingo yet. So double check your tiles, level 90 Druid. But no, we have not had bingo yet. Sorry. What I will do is when we're in the waiting period for the next game, I'll refund you your bingo points for calling it, and go from there. That's all right. That happens. Let me put the music. Oh, the music actually stopped. Huh. There you go. So everyone, please continue playing on. But yes, we will add on same developer and publisher. And we can also add on cutscene as well because we had it in the opening there. Let's see what else we have. We do have controller support. I'm checking to see if it actually works. It does. Okay, that's good. I shall not fear any power nor my demons. I shall fight against the enemy for all eternity. Only the true heroes have seen the end of this battle. Spectral Fox, welcome. Thanks for the follow. How you doing? Honorable Knight, I entrust you with this mission of utmost importance. Strange events are happening in Bendletown. I missed the rest of that because it scrolled too fast. I've been told of a deep hole and the mysterious disappearances of many villagers. Brave warriors from other lands are waiting for you. I wish you a safe journey. King Argom. Feels like it should be an N. Argon. How much does it cost? This game was more than $10. We got it on sale though. It was only like $2 something. It's strange, but the aroma of this place brings me memories. It feels like I probably said I've been here before, but I missed it. But we have dialogue box now, and this is another cutscene. Okay, that is our tutorial. I hadn't started the timer yet because I was expecting a title screen where I could look at some settings, but no, there's not even a pause menu here. So let's start the timer. 30 minutes on the clock. Let's go. Did default to the window mode or correct resolution? I have no clue. It's just defaulted to full screen. I can't tell if it's the correct resolution or not because I can't even see my cursor. Nope. Escape key does nothing. Start on the controller does nothing. Select brings up stats. I appear to have a block on triangle. Or no, that's on circle. I have something on circle. That's a defense up. I also don't know what button actually just swings the weapon, but yeah, there is no escape from this game. At least not yet. Okay, right thumbstick hold up, guys. Hold up. Is it just me, or is that diagram of the mouse god-awful? Why is the cord in the bottom of the mouse? That... I'm not, like, misremembering things, because, like, I use a wireless mouse, but the cord should be in the top, right? I'm not going insane? Do mice exist where the cord is in the bottom? Wow, okay. Anyway, right thumbstick to attack. Oh, we're going. Oh, it's Vampire Survivors. Got it. But there must be a settings area somewhere if there's like an optional CRT mode that they included. Okay, so holding select. I don't know if that's an, yeah, that's an inventory. That's an inventory. We've got it. Okay. Read. No. Okay, so we've got the wrong controller glyphs. No luck there. Basic guide. Eliminate demons to receive D tokens. Receive D tokens. The currency in this town. Buy characters, weapons, and relics. If you are defeated, this tomb will appear and you will lose your D tokens. You have one opportunity to destroy it and retrieve them back. Okay, so you've got an item retrieval system. Open chest to obtain gold. It is required to improve your stats during a playthrough. Gold can only be used inside dungeons. I'm going to call that a fourth wall break because they're already calling this a playthrough, not an adventure or something like that. But yeah, we'll call that a fourth wall break. But we have currency and we have tokens. What was there? Some mice do have bottom wires, but I do typically see top wire. Yeah, someone link me a picture in the Discord of an actual mouse with a bottom wire. For some reason, it feels like saying that is going to get taken very out of context, and I don't know why. It's just a bottom wire. It's just a bottom wire or a top wire. Is your mouse a dom or a sub? Is it a top or a bottom? What kind of mouse do you have? Yeah, the font choice isn't great. I agree. I think some people struggle with this a little bit. But, okay, well, fun. Basic guide. Sometimes you encounter prisoners. Use silver keys to help them. You will get tokens as reward. Various relics will be of great help. Magic rope, escape with your tokens. Potions, heal your life. Abilities, specific to each character. After big battles, you will receive a reward. Use the recipes to improve your weapons at the blacksmith. Okay, so we have an upgrade system. The Reaper. This enemy appears after 5 minutes have passed on any floor. It is immortal. You can only run from it. So this is Vampire Survivors. To go down a floor, you must complete randomly generated missions. Once completed, the exit to the next zone will open. Number of enemies, current floor, chests, and gold. Okay. Oh god, it keeps going. Add 1 heart, 4 HP of life, use gold obtained in the dungeon, highly recommended. Add 1 defense point, high defense helps resist attack of enemies, recommended. I think everything's recommended, mate. Add extra distance to your attacks, characters have different range, very important to attack enemies from far away. Add 1 attack point, highly recommended. Add speed, recommended. Regenerate your abilities faster, very important, so it's recommended. Increase the amount of tokens received from killing enemies. This can be stacked multiple times. Only recommended for farming tokens. Using the dodge button, you can create a shield to make you immune to attacks from afar. This only lasts for a second. Use it against certain bosses. Attacks are impossible to avoid. All right, that was not a good tutorial. That was info dump. Ah, we have a little town. Cute. Okay, sign, exit game. Don't mind if I do. All right, here we go. We have options. So full screen was yes. We're leaving the screen effect as no. We have separate sound sliders. Very good. We don't have rebindable controls. I thought for a second maybe we would. I'm going to go with, hang on, if I switch to keyboard and mouse, presumably. No. Oh. Oh no, we've broken everything. So they are rebindable. That's good news. You have to do them all in order, and I just ruined everything. Right. left, up, down, accept, back, escape, L, space. There we go. So we do have rebindable controls. That's good news. The bad news is they're not rebindable on a controller, only on the keyboard. No resolution settings, so no go. Definitely not the correct resolution because this is what windowed mode looks like. Oh no. Can't play. I mean, I'm using the PS5 controller, DualSense, so you can use it. But yeesh, that's a tiny window. So on controller, that's move, that's attack, accept, dodge, skill. What does ring menu? Gotcha. it's just dials the menu on speed dial. Ring menu. We have pause, skill, dodge, objective. Okay. Looks fairly straightforward. I'll probably forget half of that in a second. You can talk to the townsfolk. That's cute.
I'm right. What happens if that hole keeps growing? Will the village get swallowed into it? Are we all doomed? Doomed, I say!
Graphically, the game is not that bad. It's got a cute little kind of retro pixel art style. It's going more cutesy than realistic. It wants us to go into the pub because every good game starts with a drink. Wow, okay.
Sorry, I got sidetracked a bit. The king has requested us to investigate the strange hole. No idea what's going on down here, down below, but I believe I have this urge to destroy something. Anything! I've waited long enough!
Oh god, okay. I see what kind of game this is. It's the game where all the male characters wear as much armor as possible, and all the female characters wear as little armor as possible, but somehow have just as much defense. And also, you can probably only beat the game by playing as the female characters. This is the kind of game where if you play as the male characters, you're doing it wrong. Also, yeah, just Robin Hood and then Berserk. I think this game's taken inspiration from a few sources. For a few D tokens, you can switch characters. Each one has their own statistics and abilities. Good to know. You didn't want to actually show me any of them? Okay, so we have Knight, a mysterious stranger from far away. His armor can resist the strike from a dragon. I bet it can't. Either that, or he chooses just to get hit everywhere except the armor, because otherwise, why would he ever take damage? I mean, if some of the first enemies are going to be like goblins and skeletons, and we take damage, then all of that is a lie. Wizard, an intelligent sorceress with the power to control fire, designed by someone who does not understand anatomy. Knows ancient languages and their absolutely destructive power. Why? What? Ancient languages have destructive power? I mean, I guess like Dovahkiin and Skyrim, there's power within that. Also, she only has one heart. Holy cow. Archer comes from a legendary tribe with unparalleled bow abilities. Has experience with explosives. Of course you do. Cleric, student of an ancient convent. Has holy blessing and a grand discipline in combat. Very disciplined in combat. Okay. Berserk, arrived from a mysterious place of unstable nature. He unleashes his fury within the dungeons of King Thosgar. And the Assassin, dweller of a nearby city and member of a shady organization, has a grand expertise with blades and is extremely agile. Oh, and there's 2 additional unlockable characters as well. Good to know. All right. Well, we'll stay with the basic character for now because that's obviously how the game wants us to play. Let's jump in a hole. Tier 1. Let's go. Yeah, all the armor on the Berserker and 1 heart. They play even less. Oh, 1,000 years ago.
My king, I must inform you. Silence! Do not disturb King Thosgar.
It's of utmost importance.
What's going on?
My king, please, listen. This cannot continue any longer. The situation is unbearable. Don't you dare speak with that tone to the king. The town needs your help. If it continues, the people will die. Let's play the pronoun game. My king, do not listen to this traitor any further. Take him to the dungeon. Oh god, stop yelling. Why are you so loud? Princess Galenia, the mob is rising and we cannot stop them.
Well, then we shall raise taxes to make them understand. That is pure madness. Madness? This is a counselor. Ugh, I cannot stand them. Oh, the noise.
Woof, woof.
Are you hungry? Oh, of course, my beloved dogs. Bring us something to feast on.
Oh, there are 2 dogs there, yeah. Okay.
My king? Princess Kalenia. The king has made his decision. Take these 2 and cut them to pieces. I cannot stand them. That noise is awful. No, my king! No!
Alright, well, you both just die. Sounds like a fantastic, thriving population of people here. The old King Thosgar, 90 years old and blind, wouldn't listen to any demand. For years, no kingdom dealt with him. This consumed him bit by bit. All his children died years ago, and they were grateful for it. His granddaughter was the only remaining king. In the wake of his passing, she would be the future queen. His faithful dogs, Azel and Jula, never left his side. They act as his eyes. The young princess, loyal to her king, never had an opinion nor disputed his decisions. Ah, yes, typical fantasy woman. But she hid a great secret, an impossible love with a valiant soldier, the heroic Yebes. At least make your names pronounceable. The King Thosgar would never accept this. Although blind, he could still see every corner of his, I think that said kingdom. Nowadays, everybody's jolly. We're having a good time. We're definitely not dying in this hole. Seems like they passed through here. Some villagers have said that explorers have pressed on and entered. Oh boy. Explorers. If they never came out, I fear they've been captured or killed. Let us go down. Ah, yes, because we're special. We won't die. What is that brilliant stone? A Carmesi crystal. Incredible! It's so bright that it lights up the entire cave. Carmesi crystals only appear when there is a large amount of energy. There must be a large stream of energy coming from below. Here come the demons! Prepare yourselves! About time! Okay. Welcome to the Crimson Cave. It's already going. Cool. That said something about opening all the chests on this floor. Oh, okay, that's a wall. I didn't even register that. Well, we found a chest. And, oh, they're barrels. Gotcha. Oh, we have destructible environment. Confirmed. Bats, go away. I don't like you. Okay, well, those chests were surprisingly easy to find. Oh, we have explosive barrels. I will happily take that. Ow. Go away. Okay. I mean, so far, combat is fine. Like, the story is a bit nonsensical. I probably didn't need to have that because I feel like the story is not going to be this game's strong suit. Okay, but as far as like setting up the premise for a little dungeon diving game, it's totally fine. Ow. The problem that I'm having here is that in order to defend against something, you have to stop shooting. Because you're using a right thumbstick to aim, because it is basically a twin stick shooter, but then to dodge, it's set to B. Which kinda doesn't work. It should be set to like one of the triggers. And it's not rebindable, so we're kind of stuck. Maximum Cheese is redeeming a free space. Go ahead and let me know what free space you are redeeming. Ah, lives. Good call. Okay, are you also redeeming bingo? Yeah, Neo, you're absolutely right. It does put its chest right out there. Thank you for making that joke. Let's just refresh here. Let's have a look. Maximum Cheese is calling bingo. Maximum Cheese is not this one. This one. Let's have a look. We've got magic, controller compatibility, game has been updated, inventory or equipment, and we have lives. Let me just find my thing here. Give me a second. That one. There we go. Congratulations. That is a bingo. Well done. Let me just award you your bingo point. Where are we? Maximum cheese. Ooh, that takes you from 1 to 2. Very nice. Very nice. Fortunately, it does not rank you up on the board. If you get one more, it will jump you all the way up to 3rd place. All right, everyone can clear off their boards. That is bingo done for the game. And we'll carry on a little further and see what else we can find. Did I miss anything else in the chat? Level 9 you'll play this on Apple TV, but the game is Windows only, sadly. It's the case with a lot of these kind of games. Is that a brilliant diamond or a shining pearl? Nice, Maple Treeway. Well, if... I think it was an I-E-M-E-S level 900. EMS is non-pronounceable for you, then one of the guys in my name is Kurban Muhammad. That's fine. Kurban Muhammad is fine. But I think with the font, it was I-E-M-E-S. If it was L-E-M-E-S, that's just Lemes. That's fine. But I think it was an I, which is wild. Zonrix, welcome. You have arrived. Very good indeed. Welcome. This is Demon's Tier. Not a traditional roguelike. No, no, no. This is a bullet hell twin stick shooter, looter shooter, RPG monstrosity. So far, gameplay-wise, totally fine. There's nothing really not to like here, other than that the control scheme is a little off. But mechanically speaking, no problems. Oh, okay, and we actually found some loot. Let's kill this guy and see what we've got. A white rune, divine stone, HP +4. Sure, that's better than nothing. I mean, we are like literally level 1, so everything's probably going to be pretty weak. But good to know there's also different like tiers of chests. Oh, we completed the mission. That's it. It ends, or do we just level up? I will take +2 damage. Heck yes. I'm assuming I can only. Oh, I can level up more than one thing. I don't know how many things I can level up. Oh, it's got a cost there. I see, and I have 400 gold to spend. Yeah, attack distance I think will be helpful. I don't think I need combo right now. I also don't know anything about stamina. Oh, no. That's 400 to level up, so that's not happening. Go one more attack distance then. Cool. And that kicks us out? No, we've moved on to the next tier. Okay, well, let's keep going. I'm guessing this is a case of go as far as you can. But they also introduced an item that would let you leave? So is it almost like a gambling style thing where it's like, we'll go as far as you think you can without dying? Also, good to see we're getting some other enemy types down here. That guy's on a massive tower. You got like little boar riding gremlin things, skeletons. That was a very conveniently placed explosive barrel. I would take that. Ow. Hit me. That was you. I didn't even see you there. Another big chest. No. Do I need to kill these guys first? Or I need a key. I need a key for the locked chest. Gotcha. Oh, it's a like from Legend of Zelda. Good to know where they're taking their inspiration from. Thank you for dying. Well, that looks like the key that I need. Ta-da! Perfect. I got a... Well, actually, I've got 5 hearts now. Not bad. Oh, yeah, because I used my points. Duh. I thought, I was like, oh, did that just give me extra hearts? No, it was just a heal. You and your little tower. You don't stand a chance against me. I am... Oh, hi there. You're having a bad time. Let's see if we can find a way to free you, huh? These poor townsfolk, who knows how long they've been down here. I think, though, given that this game has local co-op, I could see that actually working quite well, depending on how well abilities, like, synergize, you know? The game has potential. It's a bit tropey, but it has potential. Alright, There we go. Oh, those were the stairs. Oops, sorry to the person in the cage. You're gonna have to stay there for a little while longer. It's fine. Oh, Zonorix, you have no idea how much this game is about chests. It is all about chests. What I missed there. Level 9 Joe. At the same time, people hate me for using Century Gothic Bold in every game. Well, people will hate what they hate, won't they? And yeah, I do think betting on yourself is an underrated game mechanic. I agree. I like games that encourage that level of risk. They're like, well, you could just do one more floor. Probably be fine. Give it a go. You might survive. Okay, yeah, so we've gone down another floor. The music has changed. So this is third floor a boss fight? Yes, it is. All right, what do we got? It is a floating something. It's a giant cockroach. Love that. Oh, and it spawns little ones. Okay, good to know. That could get very out of hand if we don't stay on top of them. I probably will need to actually use the block mechanic at some point here. The question is, where is the actual hitbox? Because I think it's the shadow. No, the whole hitbox counts. Ow. Well, I will just keep wailing on you. Okay, so that other projectile did spawn another little mini cockroach. This guy has armor, because I was hitting 4s and 8s on the other enemies. Not on this guy. Hey, circle strafing is the way to go. Haha, you can't get me if I'm literally running circles around you. Fear me, I am the Circle Master. Or some might call me the Ring Master, because this thing's a circus. Oh, okay, we're gonna have 2 extra enemies now. Let's take care of them. I don't want to be overwhelmed. Ow. Come here. Let me kill you. Good to know, like any RPG, the first quest is just dealing with things in the basement. In this case, cockroaches. Are they... In all fairness, if I woke up and saw that first thing in the morning, yeah, I'd be calling adventurers to come and exterminate it. Okay, I really just need to stop walking into those. All of those hits are 100% my own fault. Maybe not that one. There we go. Imagine if that killed me.
Enemy defeated! Look at all of the loot!
See, that's quite nice, because they could have just dropped it all in one piece, but actually there is so much satisfaction about it. Oh, the rupees here. Time to go. Thank you. That was fun. I don't want anything to do with that. So yes, I'm assuming I'm supposed to leave at some point, but currently I don't know how. Oh no. Be very bad for me. Let's add an extra HP. Oh! Quest! The wizard is stuck in a spider web. What's happening? Spiders! I see them! It's full of cobwebs! Ah! I hate them! I never thought a spider would scare you. Seems like the legend is true. The legend of spiders.
Anaxophos.
Let's just drop that word with no context. Looks like an old castle. That monster must have built its nest in this place and infested it with eggs. Could this be the cause of all the trouble in the village? Anaxophos is a huge arachnid, a demon eater of flesh. I thought it died long ago.
I shall cut off all its legs.
Hopefully the wizard stays awake and doesn't faint in its presence. Silence! I have a feeling this won't be the only ancient beast we'll find below. I almost misread that as an ancient something else. We should stick together and stay alert. Let's continue. Yeah, this almost turned into a different kind of game, yeah. Okay, so how do I leave here? I don't have items to use. So I just keep going until I die. Oh, hang on. Hang on, hang on. I take it back. I think the defensive ability is set to left bumper. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, I take it back. The control scheme is fine. Ow, I'm an idiot for pressing the wrong button. All right, so we have 5 minutes to basically... Where did you come from? I didn't even see him. 5 minutes to clear all the floors and kill the boss before the big bad starts coming for us. So that red guy explodes? Yes, he does. Good to know. Does it also hurt the other guys? I think so. Okay. Honestly, if this game had a dodge roll button, honestly, would have been kind of peak. Please go away. Yeah, that's more like it. Ooh, you're big. Okay, deal with all of you. Explosive barrels. I would say the music is not bad. It's kind of what I would expect from an RPG style game like this. It's not particularly memorable, and the enemy designs aren't, you know, blowing me away. They're kind of generic, but I think this game is meant to be gameplay first and everything else after that. Hi, could you just hold still? Thank you. Okay. That did way more damage to me than I would have liked. Ah, okay. Yep, those are spikes. Good to know. And wow, ow, ow, wow. I just walked into all of them. Jeez, I am so sorry. I am blind, apparently. Like, I've always said multitasking isn't my forte, but I feel like that was worse than normal. Thank you. Okay, we've got the key. There should be another giant chest somewhere in here. I don't think we're going to clear all 5 of these floors. Or 3 of these floors. 5 minutes, because we are not doing anywhere near enough damage. Oh, dear. Okay, that helps. Cool, 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 cool. I'm a bit annoyed that they don't set off a chain reaction. Like, there was another explosive barrel there. Would have been nice if that all went off as one. Okay, okay. So where's the chest then? There. That's what I wanted. Yellow rune. Dog to grite. 1 extra defense. Sure. Looks like the exit's down this way somewhere. An arrow pointing that way, so I'm assuming so. Okay. Oh, wow, really? That's the stairs? Buried half in a wall? That feels a little unfair. Alright, we need more damage, and the next one's 700, so we'll save up for it. Okay. Yeah, having the stairs half buried in the wall feels a little cheap, not gonna lie. Okay, well, we are hitting much harder now, so I will take that. We need to spend at least 1 more upgrade on that. And I will say that although the enemy designs are a little generic, the enemy variety is fantastic. And yes, I walked on spikes again. Eliminate, mission is eliminate all enemies rather than find a specific thing. That makes things a little more challenging. Yeah, so we've got enemies with different kinds of projectiles, different movement speeds, plenty of traps. They've now got the cobwebs around that slow down myself, but maybe not all other enemies. Thing down there. So they have actually worked a good amount of variety into this, which I'm very happy about because it could have become exceedingly repetitive, but it's dodged it. Good job, game. Okay, that was good. I can't free you. Sorry, I don't have a... Ow, silver key. I am nearly dead. Which is probably not the worst thing because we're also nearly out of time. fact, we are out of time. We're going to finish up what we're doing, and then we'll move on. So I kind of want to see what the next boss fight is like, or if we actually just die before we get there, what happens when we die. And this game's done enough to make me curious about its design outside of the actual moment-to-moment gameplay. Hello. Goodbye. Okay, we got another gold key, but we need a silver key to free the other guy. Okay. Weirdly enough, in some ways, the music reminds me of RuneScape. I thought I walked far enough away from that to not get hit. I did not. See you over there. I think you might be the last enemy. No? Another guy down here. Okay. No? Something else? Why? Where is this pointing? You weren't there a second ago. Did you teleport? Oh, either way, let's keep going. I do need more health or I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. Let's get a bit more attack range as well. So this should be the boss fight then? Yes, we're going in with 2.5 hearts. Good luck to us. What are you? I can't hurt you, but I can hurt. Oh, you just spawn enemies and that I need to block. Gotcha. I could potentially just hide in this space on the side, maybe? Also, this is supposed to be a giant spider? I'm glad we only have to deal with its face and nothing else. Dodge that. Block that. Oh, I have a skill that's defense up. Wonderful. I guess that's what I get for being a knight. Didn't move enough there. Hitboxes are tight on things, which is good to see. And the music with that little tom drum thing come through is just great. It feels very old school fantasy adventure, you know? Lock that. And job done. Spider Queen defeated was easier than the cockroach. Okay, we get a giant chest with a recipe for a bloodied sword. Okay, and some extra gold, and away we go. We can't afford to upgrade anything. So we're meant to get tokens as a result from this. Oh, more cutscene! 1,200 years ago. My king! We found this farmer with bags of gold in the castle. We believe he's a thief. Is this the same king? Because the previous cutscene was 1,000 years ago. Ugh, how could this? It is the same king. How has he been living for so long? Also, that's not a thief, guys. That's a zombie. I mean, I understand the confusion. I know. I've not found any tokens yet. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, mighty king, so glorious. My name is Draenor, and I'm in awe by your presence. Such glory should be spread through time and space.
Oh.
Such a shame you're an old man and your hate has consumed you.
There is actually plot here.
Offer you the best of my treasures, absolute power and eternal life. Only the blood of your offspring is needed.
Oh, that's why okay. That's why there's only a granddaughter.
Draenor, you say?
There's something about giving me that power. I was waiting for you, my love. The king knows about us. Let's escape as soon as possible. I want to travel and see the world. I cannot stand being locked away anymore in this darn castle. Please, my love. ... What's going on? You're so quiet. Yes, I am Squall from Final Fantasy VIII. Oh. Been betrayed.
The king has accepted a deal. He needs something from you, and I shall something.
Wait, you're not.
Poor naive fool. King Thoskar grasped the treasure of Draenor, a golden cup with strange figures filled with blood of Princess Kelenya, and drank from it. Soon the cup fell to the floor and his body began to shake. All of the soldiers surrounding him started to burn and scream in pain. King Thoskar received what he wished for, the power that would change the world.
I thought he was meant to be granted eternal life, but okay. Such heat! Is this hell? Could be. Fire's completely destroyed this castle. Still better than Anaxophus's nest. Yep, okay, yep, get it. You hate spiders. Never thought I would see such a place here. Seems like some sort of demonic dwelling. Here comes more of those demons. Be careful. Something indeed's not adding up.
Less chatter, more destruction! The charred caverns are being built.
All right, we're just going to try to die here because I don't seem to have an item I can use to get out. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Magic rope. Okay, we will use that. I found it. Okay, and that means there is then... Oh, God, there's a cutscene for the blacksmith. You know, I don't care. Okay, and then there's... Yeah, you can use the recipes that you found there to upgrade. Cool. All right. We're going to pause there for a sec. It's time to vote. It is time to cast your votes and decide if we are playing more of this game or moving on to something else. Like, I get it. The blacksmith, just like everyone else, needs to have a backstory. I don't care. Really don't. You don't play this game for the story. Hi, Pan. Are you okay down there? Ooh. Hey? Good? You hate this, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, you do. Okay. Yeah, level 90 Druid, I agree. We're not reading a book today. Not at all. Neo, you're thinking generic isekai anime vibes. I have to agree with you there. And also, yeah, the whole thing with the timeline, I'm pretty sure, didn't it not say in the first cutscene, like, showing the king that was 1,000 years ago, and then the second one was 1,200 years ago? Either everyone's immortal, or something was wrong with what we read. Maybe I misread it. Hard to say. Either way, that was a vote overwhelmingly in favor of moving on to the next game. So move on to the next game we shall. Final thoughts. I would say as far as like twin stick shooter RPG style games that you could play, you could definitely do worse than this, especially picking up on sale for $2.50. It's competent. The art design is maybe somewhat questionable. Like, come on, at least have one female character that is modest and has more going on than just, I'm a female. Like, put the same amount of effort that you put into your male characters that you do your female characters. Like, come on, it's not that hard. But from a presentation and gameplay perspective, everything here is perfectly fine. The tutorial's not great. It works nicely together. The pixel graphics are lovely. It's visually clear and relatively easy to understand what's going on if you're even remotely familiar with games. There's just substantial amounts of plot in this game, both pun intended and not, that don't really serve a function. This is the kind of game that doesn't need to be narrative first. It should be gameplay first. And it feels like they're going a little too heavy on the narrative. But that's just my perspective. Other people might be totally fine with that amount of narrative. Yeah, that's exactly true. It is entirely possible this game has been made by a woman and that is their personal preferences as well. I think it's just, we need to be mindful that those kind of visuals are not everybody's preferences. But for example, we do have someone in the Discord who is making a game with a similar visual theme or style, I think I will go for. And that is, as far as I'm aware, being created by a woman as well. So each to their own at the end of the day. All right, that is all we're going to do in this game. There is no quit button, so it's getting the Alt F4 treatment. and we're going to move over to the wheel and pick a new game. So, thank you very much, Ustash, for Demon's Tier. Good bit of fun. First things first, let's choose our bingo size. Zonorex, you think you know who I'm talking about? It's not hard. Perfect. We are moving to a 7x7. Fingers crossed we get a good game for this. Otherwise, it could be a very long round of bingo. Actually, good point. Yeah, the cleric was more modest, but that's also very tropey. Is it? Trying to think about all the anime I've watched now. No, it's a coin flip. Clerics can go either way, can't they? They can either be dressed overly modest, but have a personality that is anything but, or they could be the most skimpy in the entire party. So, yeah, no, I take it back. Clerics, yeah, the naughty nun trope, you're right, Neo. It could be either way. All right, we are going to just delete all cards, and then we'll do the... Actually, we shouldn't need to scramble and clear. Delete will do it for us. So, make sure you regenerate your bingo card. You should have a 7x7 now, and the game we're going to be playing is... Are we playing? No way do we get back-to-back streams with cat detectives. What are the odds? I'm sorry. I didn't even realize we had more than one cat detective game on the wheel. Cat detective, Albert, the visual style could not be any different. Okay. We could be in for something interesting here. So this comes to us from Jazzy Caddy, who I believe is... No, Pancake Sparkles in the stream. I'm not sure if Jazzy Caddy is here. But they also submitted Inspector Waffles. So it's the same person. They just have a thing for cat noir detectives, I guess. Interesting. This was submitted February this year. Yeah, I don't think Jazzy Caddy is here. Not yet. Oh, right. This game is part of a sale event. There we go. Play as the cat detective Albert Wilde. Walk, talk, interrogate, joke, solve a mystery, and experience an old film noir setting with humanoid animal characters, which are going to be the stuff of nightmares, I can tell. A story of quantum theory and parallel universes served with a lot of humor. Are we Schrodinger's cat? We might be. Let's watch the trailer. One of the trailers. This is a minute 26. Let's have a look. I'm going to bump the volume back up.
Welcome to our game, Cat Detective Albert Wilde. In this game...
I'm sorry. I know there's a voiceover, but I just saw the subtitle. I need to make sure that all of you have seen that as well. Someone please screenshot this, because this is just... This is a moment. This is a moment. Someone wrote that and went, yeah, this'll do. Alright.
In this game, you play as the cat detective.
Cat detective.
You talk to everybody. You
They
have
French?
to solve a weird mystery. It involves some quantum theory and parallel universe, but it's a comedy.
Oh, that's so
It has
creepy.
the flavor of an old black and white film, like a film noir, but with a comedy twist. As a genre, think of it as something close to a walking simulator and an interactive novel.
First-person
The
exploration.
characters, let's call them the actors, are anthropomorphic creatures with animal heads and human bodies that move like
Oh,
puppets.
it's so strange.
So you play as a cat that's far from perfect. He's a bit rude, sometimes annoying, not as clever as he thinks he is, but somehow he always manages to get things done. Oh, and the dialogues. Sometimes you choose paths or just pick between different jokes. Yeah, a lot of jokes. Some are actually good. Others are so bad, they're really good. There are also some
At least they're
short
aware of the
elements
humor.
like a fight, a dance, just for fun.
Oh man,
So
that
the
combat
game is
looks
around
absolutely
6 to
awful.
7 hours
Oh my god.
to enjoy.
Look at that ladder animation and the placement of the feet. I don't know why. I don't know if anyone else does this, but when you're watching a character climb a ladder, do you watch where the feet go? Because games like, you know, Legend of Zelda, even like the old Ocarina of Time, they got the feet placement right. Dark Souls, climbing ladders, feet placement, spot on. This game?
So the game is around 6 to 7 hours.
Oh yeah, just put the feet in midair. Totally fine.
Bye.
Oh, this could actually be peak. If the humor is on point, this game could be amazing. Okay,
This
here's
case
the
sounded like
actual
one of the
trailer.
weird ones.
Minute 25.
Body, it ain't normal. But then, what is normal in this city jungle of ours? That was deep. I should write that one down.
Yeah.
Name's Albert. Albert
That
Wilde.
car just went
I'm a
downstairs.
private eye. I'm the cat you come to when you need justice in this town. I'm always on the prowl for the truth. For
We get to see the ladder animation twice?
A nice
Heck
bowl
yeah.
full of milk when I get the chance. It takes a cat to balance on the thin line of the law, and I'm
Music
the best at it.
is good. That little trumpet
I
line?
leave no stone unturned, no question unasked, no butt unsniffed in my hunt for justice.
The cinematic.
That was weird. Is weird.
I don't think it's AI voices. That's definitely a voice
That's
actor.
another good one. I need to make notes on these.
The intonation is like it's a kind of flat delivery, but I'm confident in saying that that is not an AI voice. That's definitely a voice actor. I'm actually excited about this. It's just the right level of jank that reminds me of Fantastic Mr. Fox. If anyone has watched that movie. Felix Alex, wait, yeah, no butt unsniffed. He's a cat. He's gonna sniff butts. There might be humanoid cats, but they're still cats. All right, it is on sale. Actually, let's go back to the top here. So first things first, it has less than 200 reviews. It was released after 2020. In fact, it was January this year. Developer and publisher are the same, Beyond Those Hills. They have done 2 other games, Reki, which honestly, minimalist aesthetics on point, and the Minims, which maybe a little more questionable, but that's from 2016, so fair enough. Apparently, it's similar to Assassin's Creed Director's Cut Edition. I'm going to go with a no on that one, so related games are unrelated. What else do we have? The game is normally more than $10, so you can mark that off. Obviously, it is on sale. Has it had any updates? Yes, it has. It's had a couple of patches and a fix because it does have Steam Deck support and controller support. Only 14 achievements, though, so no luck on that. Oh, and I totally missed this. Sorry. We've got wishlisted by a friend and owned by a friend. Jazzy Caddy's got. In fact, someone needs to message Jazzy Caddy. Right, Jazzy Caddy. Can you imagine how they feel right now? Just suddenly getting a Steam DM from me. I'm live. If they suddenly pop into chat, it's going to be epic. All right. What else do we have in here? We've got gifts in the description. Nicely done. Maple Tree Way, 200 Aurum on the Minims being a game trying to bank on the success of The Witness. 100% looks like it was one of those. The gameplay in Minims looks quite different, unless I missed something there. Do we have the word unique anywhere? No. How could you not have unique in the description for this game? I've never seen anything like it. We do have a developer website, but we don't have a YouTube channel linked. Someone feel free to jump in and have a look and see if they do have a YouTube. They just haven't linked it here. It's won, well, was nominated for multiple awards. There you go. There's the minims down there. Adventure, indie, puzzle, minimalist, point and click. Yeah, I feel like that's not The Witness. Oh, Mate8, yes, good shout. Very positive reviews. I totally missed that. So go ahead and mark that off. And Grail misses something important because I did miss that on there. I'm going to go ahead and say the soundtrack is a banger just because the music that they used in the trailer was fantastic. So you can mark that one off as well. I think we did also see... Oh, did we see Dialogue Box? Oh, yeah, no, we saw Dialogue Box 100%. That's how we knew about the nipples. They do have a YouTube channel. Perfect. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to post the link because just it's got protection on, but thank you. I'm very happy. I would trust you. So we've got a YouTube page. Love it. Didn't want the trailer. Yeah, the trailer had Dialogue Box. So we've got Dialogue Box. That's done. Yeah, do we have any weird awards in there? WSD official selection, I guess. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's an official thing. Okay, so yeah, related game was unrelated. That's a win there. I think that's about all we're gonna get from the Steam page. So, oh, languages. Only English. Only English for some reason. I'm surprised by that. I'm gonna get it purchased. I'm gonna put you guys over to the holding screen. See if you can get this Wordle in 2 goes, I guess. Get this purchased. I want to do some weird cat detective shenanigans. This looks like it could actually be pink. I've not seen Jazzy Caddy here yet.